Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
The following contest is a mixed tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, Damian Priest. Sick of being on a losing side when it comes to tag teams. We're presuming around here doesn't get much success alongside Hyper. Hell's Drivers, it doesn't give him sort of like much success for him either, with two failed attempts at the men's tag titles. Let's see if a change could be what he needs. Alongside somebody he's rather close to, shall we say. And his tag team partner from Miami Beach, Florida, Lola Vice. That's right, Damian Priest's tag partner for this matchup is his actual real life partner. That's right, we don't often see that many couples competing in Madhouse, but now we have Damian Priest and Lola Vice breaking that trend. I think they might be the first, you know. So we'll see if their chemistry out of the ring can translate into it as well. Okay, so is Ethan Page coming out on his own here? He is not. It's just how I got this set up. And their opponents, the team of Ethan Page and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green here. Congratulations to her, by the way, for becoming the women's champion, by the way, in WWE. Nick Aldis, great news for giving her 30 days to get cleared to defend that title, by the way. But these two as a team, the toughest Canadians they say they'll see, apparently. I'm yet to be convinced by this one. Let's just see how they get on in the ring again, shall we? Okay, so we've got Damian Priest and Ethan Page kicking things off inside the ring here. Let's go! Now it's normal mixed tag team rules around here. The men fight the men, the women fight the women. I cannot explain things any more simpler than that. But immediately, Damian and Ethan really going for it, not making it easy for each other around here. Big neck breaker there from Ethan there. Someone proclaiming they're a Bailey fan out in the crowd. They probably should have had that sign out in the last match, but then that wouldn't have needed to have given Bailey any more encouragement, would it? We don't know. Ooh. Now that is innovative. That is really innovative from Ethan Page. Shall we say? I'll say big boots. More big boots. Another big boot. Really trying to weaken Damian Priest here with repeated blows to the head. Nice sets of kicks around here. Ooh! And an even bigger roundhouse kick just for good measure. And all that Chelsea can do is just stand by and watch when it comes to this. Ethan hoisting Damian up. Damian sees it and gives a quick swift back hit to the back of the leg. Set things down. Here we go. Hoisting Ethan up. Ooh. Says it now. That's really going to hurt the back of his head there. Damian's tagging out. That means Lola and Chelsea step into the fray. Now we've got the Queen of the Underground here in Lola Vice, a former AAA mixed tag champion. So she knows a thing or two about having to work alongside with the right duo here as well. But oh, big leg up. Chelsea going for the pin here. Keeps it down at 2. Okay, I thought Lola might have probably kicked out a bit sooner, but seemingly not. Seemingly not. Okay. However, still this matchup continues around here nevertheless. Now that these two go for it, Lola giving it all up. Hit, shake, shake. You all know exactly what she loves around here. You know what we all love to see around here. Absolute brilliant stuff around here. Big knee right to the face from Chelsea, really taking this match to Lola. Slamming her down, but I think she might be done with proceedings at the moment. She is. Ethan's now and Damian now back in to the swing of things, back into the fray. Don't really know what Damian's got planned here. It must have been just a very swift recovery. And he must have tried to pull it off, but a big elbow there, but now Damian's really giving it all four, but yeah, from what I'm seeing so far, decent teamwork, decent bit of chemistry work between Damian and Lola. This could be something we possibly see in future weeks, maybe. Not entirely sure, who knows. But line them up with a shot. Took a bit too long to set up that shot as Ethan fully recovers on that there. It is now really giving Damian Priest what for, including a slap, or sending him straight into that steel, those turnbuckles. Ooh. And that being said, Damian went for the onslaught. Wasn't quite able to do anything with it, but now Ethan Page has got Damian Priest sat up on the top. This can only go one of two ways. Ooh. Damian's back. You hear the Madhouse universe claiming that this is awesome, and believe me, I certainly feel like it is. You certainly gotta feel like it is. Ooh. Big kick-ups around there, big kick-ups. Here we go, Damian hoisting up. Oof. Sent into the top turnbuckle. Nice big feet, nice big onslaught there from Damian Priest, who's now made the tag, and now Chelsea and Lola are back in the frame. Right, but immediately it's Chelsea who's got the upper hand here on the plans on Lola. Big elbow drop. Chelsea going for the pin here. Lola does enough to kick out at 2 just about. No, another kick up 2. Oh, big feet. And then a big swinging kick just for good measure from Lola. Will do anything to sort of keep this match in her favour round, and ooh. Another big kick to the gut there. Perhaps punch him up. And then an uppercut down. There she sends Damian Priest back into proceedings. He's got himself really fired up, but might want to go and fight him up a bit sooner. Because Ethan Page has just given him a big right boot out of the ring. And now as this matchup continues ringside, you see these two really going for it. And hit up. Really, again, really going for it. Right here as Ethan Page is sent into the steel steps. Now the big thing that these guys need to watch for is the referee's count. I think somebody did as the count got to 8, and they seemed to stop it. Great ring awareness right here. Ooh, big swing in the back. Send them into the corner. Both men are going backwards or forwards in that corner. Okay. Let's see, you guys, what you're doing. Oof. Sends him down on the off of Ethan Page's back. To be fair, as we well see. Around. Yeah, big knees up. What? Damian got plan here. He does pull it off. He does indeed pull it off. Now he's really going for. He's going for the pin instead. Ethan Page kicks out at 2. Someone goes shit. But I think we know what Damian could be setting him up for. No, he goes for something different. He goes for a clothesline instead. Okay. Not quite what I thought he was going for, but something else nevertheless. Couple of Irish whips there, back and forth. Big boot. Oh, now Damian's taking Ethan for a ride south of heaven. Surely that seals the win. Chelsea kicked out. Chelsea breaks the pin at 1. God. Like, that's just crazy, that is. Big stare down, big punch. Here we go, we're seeing these two going back. Hit elbow down from Ethan. He's going for the pin himself. You knew Damian Priest wasn't going to let that stand. Picking out at 1 there. I think you've got to do a bit more to Damian than that. You certainly have. But as this matchup continues, hit a real onslaught going on here from Damian, trying to keep things fresh. Makes the tag now to Lola so she and Chelsea can square off again. But if I've got to think of anywhere right now, I've got to think it may be the direction of Damian and Lola this match goes to. Big power bomb there from Lola. That's really going to take the wind out of the sails of Chelsea Green a little bit. But Lola's doing great around here. Ooh. Big kick down. Big up and ooh. Nearly sent Chelsea to Vice City, but Chelsea was having none of it. Fair play, fair play. Oh. Ooh. Bit of a net breaker there we saw. From Chelsea, it wasn't quite the unpretty hair, but it had a not too dissimilar setup, so fair play to her. And that for pulling off something innovative, something different. But right now, Lola has turned things around. Big kick. Well, here she goes from the top. Ooh, big splash. Could this be what seals it? Ethan's in the ring. Ethan creates a distraction quickly enough for Chelsea to break the pin too. But as this matchup is probably surely reaching a climax very soon. Big elbow from Chelsea. There we go. Chelsea hoists her up and then slams her straight to the ground. Good God. Lola looking a little bit worse for wear as she gets back onto her feet and gets herself out there, but Ethan's now sending Damian up. What has he got planned? Oof! Now that was a throw and a half. That really was a throw and a half. But Damian's sending himself so like out of Ethan's onslaught. Big right hand just for good measure as well. Here we are. Ethan sending Damian into his own corner. He's stumbling back for another move. Nope, he's tagging Chelsea back in. This is great quick tags between Ethan and Chelsea, but here we go. Chelsea setting up Lola for the unprettier. And surely for the win right here. Damian again creates a distraction. That's right, Madhouse, you are indeed watching tag team wrestling. But as you saw there, another distraction created by Damian Priest. So it's another instance of the men helping out their women in this matchup. But as we will see, this match has still got the ability to go either way. It's been so back and forth. But I just feel like momentum at this moment in time is with both Damian and Lola. Around here, and you can certainly see it's all like the more that this match has gone on for. You know, Lola off to one side. Oh, you saw what she was going for, but unfortunately for her, so did Chelsea. Chelsea off in that corner, took her time, a bit too much time, if you will. Sends her off onto one side. It's back into her corner. So face first in, and again, and then a German suplex. You know, just for good measure, or just to add more insult to injury, because that's exactly what she needs at this moment in time. But here we go, lifting her up by the chin. Ooh, taking her to Vice City. Damian's made... Oh, Ethan's made the distraction long enough. Once again, Ethan causing a distraction. Lola's had enough. Lola kicks, giving a good kick to Ethan. Chelsea sent Lola down, and that's good initiative around here, but could that be in vain? Damian Priest taking Ethan for another ride south of heaven. But Chelsea breaks up the pin attempt before the count can start. Like, still this match carries on. Did they not know we've got a few more matches in the show to come tonight? Apparently not, it seems. Apparently not. But here, oof. It seems to be a case of being like, fair play to these guys. Whatever one sees in their plans around here, and okay, Bobby, with that being redeemed, I'll do a bit more of like my radio style voice in the next matchup that we get. But in the meantime, Ethan with a big hit here. We almost saw the end of the match. Still, this carries on. But Ethan, oh, with a big crucifix bomb, setting up for the win, showing right here. It certainly does. here are your winners, the team of Ethan Page and Chelsea Green. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green pick up the dub in this one, spoiling the big matchup for Damian Priest and Lola Vice. What an instant classic. What an instant classic.